everybody, welcome back to the Kyklos Experience at Kyklos Creek Cafe. Again, Saturday, nice, busy, beautiful day here in the Galleria Mall. And we're going to sort of condense a whole bunch of things that we do into like one show. Today we're going to focus on our sample plates. We have two very popular sample plates. I'm going to show them to you very quickly here. This is the Greek sample plate here. It has on here some of our delicious gyro meat, a bed of rice pilaf. This is our tzatziki sauce right on top of that rice pilaf. Some of our wonderful marinated grilled chicken breast. A dolmada. I'm going to explain more as we go along. Dolmada, which is a stuffed grape leaf, with the cheese pie triangle, and a piece of our spinach pie. And over here, what we have is our Mediterranean sample plate. This is a great dish. Again, if you're a person that's a vegetarian or someone that's fasting perhaps for whatever reason, for religious purpose or whatever, this is a great dish. It's got a lot of different items on here. The Mediterranean sample plate has, of course, a hummus, a pita bread, a kalamata Greek olives. It has the falafels and a side of our tabbouleh, as you can see, garnished with a lemon wedge. I'm going to go quickly through this, especially the Greek sample plate, and explain a couple of our main items. As you see here the spinach pie, which is actually a very, very popular dish in its own right. I'm going to actually serve up a piece of that spinach pie so you folks can see what it looks like when we serve it as a dish by itself. I'm going to pull it out of our warmer right here. And just place it right here. Nice heaping portion of spinach pie. Okay, spinach pie, start to finish, sort of a condensed version of what we do with spinach pie. As you can see here, it has a phyllo, it's a butter phyllo crust. Just I'm going to quickly run through the ingredients of what spinach pie is. In Greek we call that spanakopita. Okay, spanakopita or spinach pie, the ingredients really quick running down: spinach, feta cheese, sauteed onions, pepper, salt, parsley, dill, eggs, green onions, baking them with a butter phyllo crust. This is a big production item for us. Like, when I make this, I make a lot of time and I freeze it basically. Because we make it in a big, large pan size. And when it's ready to order, we make it like this. It looks like this. And of course, half of this will show up on a Greek sample plate. This we like to advertise as being we say, try this, it's a little bit of everything. It really is. There's a lot of different things on here. Okay? I'm going to showcase as well on this is now our cheese pie triangle. I showed that in the previous video what it is. It's the three kinds of cheeses, the buttered phyllo crust with eggs and butter. Very, very good. Dolmades, another very big high production item. We make everything here fresh at Kyklos, by the way, so this is hand rolled. We make this here. And what dolmades are now, we start with, of course, grape leaves. Okay? Off the vine grape leaves. What we do is we prepare the grape leaves ahead of time, a day before, where we sort of cook them, pre-cook them. And then what I do is I make the mix. Now, our grape leaves actually have lamb meat inside of them. It has a mixture of lamb meat. I'm going to sort of go through all the ingredients. Lamb meat. We use port wine. Port wine is in there. We have lemon. We have actually black currants, salt, pepper. What else we put in? Tomato sauce. We have fresh parsley, fresh mint leaves, and what else? A lot of chopped onions, garlic. It's all sort of mixed. You can actually eat that mix by itself as a soup. It's so delicious. And then once it's done, we actually place any grape leaves, hand roll them. So each one is hand rolled. So I mean, it's like a big complex process to make our grape leaves. Normally serve them as an order of 3 of them, and we finish them off with a little bit of our Greek style lemon sauce right on top. Sample plate, we have a little of our delicious tzatziki sauce, which is, again, is a strained yogurt made with the cucumber, extra virgin olive oil, and very good, nice little sauce. The gyro meat I mentioned already, the grilled chicken breast and rice pilaf. So that's the Greek sample plate, delicious. Briefly now, our Mediterranean sample plate, I'm going to emphasize again how vegetarian friendly this is, and for fashion purposes, very good. We make hummus with this right here. And then with the hummus, it's very famous dish. Hummus is basically garbanzo beans, tahini sauce, fresh garlic, extra virgin olive oil, salt, lemon juice. So basic, so simple to make, and it's usually a great little dish. Usually we'll dip with the pita bread and eat it as a dip. It comes on a Mediterranean sample plate along with the tabbouleh, like I mentioned, which is made with tomatoes, parsley, green onions, mint leaves, bulgur wheat, extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper, fresh squeezed lemon. The falafel patties, again, vegetarian. Garbanzo bean, chicken type of a mixture. We fry them and it's served on this. And a side of the kalamata olives. Kalamata olives are a specific olive that comes from the reason they're Kalamata olives. There's a region in Greece called Kalamata, which produces this specific olive. It's a very worldwide famous olive, and it shows up here on a Mediterranean sample plate. So, I think that's about it. I want to thank you all very much for joining us for the Kyklos Experience. Next week we're going to be doing a special just on our Saganaki Flaming Greek Cheese. Opa!